Good.
We are ready to roll.
If you want to lead it off,
Oh
intros,
my God,
whatever you want to say,
man.
take it on home, buddy.
All right. Welcome into our first episode of a new pod we're dropping as part of the Jersey Fun Sports Gambling Podcast. We're calling this Philly Specials. I'm here with my partner in crime here, Rayth Peterson, all the way across the country out there in California. Uh, Ray, you want to get us a little intro as to how we chose the name, and then we can get just roll into some picks.
Yeah, absolutely. For all of our Jersey Fun Sports Gambling Podcast listeners, welcome in to our newest segment, like Sam said. Um, and pictured below here, we have a bit of an overweight um, man wearing a very, very, very tight and too small shirt for anybody's liking. But this is our guy, our favorite COVID character, as I will like to call him. His name is Mr. Philadelphia Collins from the electric show of Trailer Park Boys. For all of our Trailer Park Boys followers out there, I am so fired up to start this new segment. Me and Sam have been this has been in the works for a little bit here now, but we are going to start sharing some great information with you guys. And like I said, his name is Philadelphia Collins. We named this podcast after him. No, this is not the Philadelphia Eagles Philly special. This is Philadelphia Collins Philly special. And basically, we're gonna pick all the college hoops games um, straight from our gut. We see this man's gut is sticking right in our faces, and we are fucking riding our guts with these picks. So they've been good to us so far, but I am fucking so fired up for this shit. I can't even begin, and that's why I wore my Horizon League shirt tonight because we support mid majors and small conferences here. So let's fucking get into this shit, Sam. Let's
Yeah.
go.
You know what? If there were lines for the non D1 games, I would have put them on the slides. But
Yep. Absolutely.
uh yeah, and again, like Ray said, we're going straight from our gut. The only information we are using to pick these games is on the slide. It's the screenshot of the ESPN uh like data when you go on the the scores tab. So all we have is the matchup, where it's played, what time, the spread, and the total. Some of the games though don't have lines out yet, so we'll just probably lean to a side on those, or we lean to a total, even though we don't know what it is. Sometimes you just got that gut feeling where you don't even need a line, and you just see the two teams. You say over, or you say, "Give me this
Yep.
one." So, without further ado, you ready to roll here?
I am ready to roll, and I honestly have not even looked at these lines yet, but we have had a great Monday, December 8th. I believe Sam is undefeated on the day, and I believe I've lost one game. But a lot of stinky, fishy, weird shit is gonna occur. So let's fucking get right into it.
Yeah,
Uh,
before we do get into it though, I forgot to tell you this, Ray. The Southern Miss game ended as an 8 point win. Line was 8.5. Gross. Gross.
and I think if I'm not mistaken, Southern Miss was chasing that whole
They
game. Base.
were. They were down a half, chasing the whole game. So that's a gross beat there. But anyways, yeah, like Ray said, I was 2-0 on the day today. I had what I have. I had New Orleans on the money line. They're like a 1.5 point dog, 1-1. Great game, by the way. Great watch. And then I had Charleston Southern, and they just beat the living shit out of South Carolina State, who I think might have sole possession of worst team in the country right now. Um, I think it's got to be them, Valley State, or like like Mississippi Valley State, or it's got to be
Yeah.
I mean, I think you got to put Gardner Webb in there for losing to a D. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they have a win yet. So
No, and they're like this first game is a great example of like why, how, what, like a lot of this shit does not make sense. Like Charleston Southern is a 10.5 point favorite today, and um they're 6-0 at home, right? They're 6-4, 6-5 in the year, facing a team that hasn't won a game yet, hasn't even competed in a game yet. Um, and they end up winning by 40. So a lot of the times, like these small games, it's literally just a gut check. It's just whatever you think is right. You can't even, there's no like second thoughts about it. There's no changing your mind. It's just fucking, what do I got? That's it. And then move on. Like, as a lot of you guys will see, these episodes, it's just going to be make a pick, move on. There's no further discussion. So, um, if we want, I can lead us off here with this beautiful game that is being played in Baltimore, Maryland.
this is actually a sick game. Two good teams here. This is a great game.
Two good teams, one team that pulled off an unbelievable upset a few years back in March Madness in the UMBC Terriers out of Maryland, Baltimore County.
Oh, that's the Golden Retrievers.
The Golden Retrievers Terriers. Who am I thinking of?
Wofford's the Terriers.
Offers the Terriers. Good call. Golden Retrievers. Um, but Buffalo was an 8-0 team before they played St. Bonaventure the other day. I do know that. So my gut call here, it's going to be UMBC to win the game, and that's where I think Sam's head is at because this line is very stinky.
Yeah, I was right there with you. I think I think we could both. I think we're both gonna tell the books here. They can keep the point and a half. Like you said, I'm gonna go with UMBC on the money line here at home. I'm assuming it's gonna be minus 105 or even money. So I'm just gonna. I mean, that's what I would lean towards. Uh, yeah, love you. I think UMBC here. It's gonna be a great game though. Like we mentioned earlier, standalone spot. I'm really glad that you can just kind of sit down and focus on this one. So.
Yep.
Uh,
And I
yeah,
was going to
I'm gonna roll with the Retrievers here.
I like that. And I was going to say a lot of the time with these mid-major games with these small lines, like I think you're going to see us all. I'm talking to our listeners. I think you guys will see us like when it's 1, 2, 3 points, it's going to be money line if we're taking the dog. We're not fucking around with the points here. Look, if Sam would have lost tonight with New Orleans with the point and a half, you tip your cap. They lose by one, you literally just tip your cap, move on. Mid-major basketball, weird shit happens. I think they were a 2-8 or 2-7 team. So I mean, it's gut
Yep.
checks.
Two and seven at home is way better than 5-4 on the road, I guess.
Well, shall we move on?
Yeah, next one here, Loyola, Maryland. Going down to Lexington, VA to pay VMI and the Keydets a visit. No line for this one yet. Um, this is a game where I looked at it and I said, probably given me the I'll take the Keydets. Probably I like the Keydets here. Probably anything under an 8 point favorite. Again, I have no idea what this line could open up as. I mean,
Well,
but you're
I've got it right here.
oh, you got it. Okay.
BMI is a 1.5 point favorite.
Yeah, I'll take the Keydets all day. Smash spot. That's a smash for me. I mean, give me the home team here.
I agree. Give me the home team. I I don't even think we can say that there's like traps in these games. Like I just don't think that the people that are making these lines, like I don't think they know what the fuck's going on. Like it's a 4-6 versus a 4-7 team. One's 3-1 at home, one's 0-4 on the road. Like it's just I'm gonna take VMI minus the 1.5. I just
Yep.
it it's the only thing that makes sense.
It'll
So
be
that's why.
busting down day of. That's not a quick drive either from Maryland. That's probably a three and a
No,
half, 4 hour drive.
absolutely not.
Legs are
And
going to be a little stiff getting off that bus, and
yep, I like
but
that.
like Ray said, like here's the thing though, like they definitely set that UMBC Buffalo line pretty good. I
Yeah,
think that's a
for sure.
really good line. That's a really
Yeah,
good line. That 1.5 there. This one actually being 1.5, yeah, I'm gonna take the cheese here with VMI.
yeah, I agree. Keydets on to the next. Let's do it. Ooh, here we go. We have a this game back in the day would have been a big deal. And when I say back in the day, 2019,
Mhm.
2021, 2017, just fucking Jalen Brunson, Stevenson High School, just hammering points. Um, we've got 15 and a half, Michigan being the favorite in Ann Arbor with a 148 and a half total. Um, Michigan's a pretty damn good team this year. And I don't think Villanova has played very many good teams. So I'm leaning towards Michigan with the points because it seems like quite a lot for two very good teams, quote unquote. But my gut is telling me under. I don't really see Nova scoring on Michigan in this game. What do you think?
Yep. I was gonna say under. That's where my gut is. And
Yeah,
another thing we've noticed throughout the first couple weeks here,
yeah,
these P5s, man, they're going way under when they match up against each other. They've been playing these shit ass bye games all the first week, week and a half. I mean, some of these teams have played good teams in like those tournaments or whatever, but
yeah,
a lot of these teams are coming off these bye games where they're beating up on these guys 40, 50 points. Then they see real comp and they can't and they got to actually run an offense and execute and they can't do it as
yeah,
effectively as they probably will down the stretch. But yeah, I don't hate the points with Michigan. I'll say that. I don't hate the points with Michigan, but yeah, if I were to make a play in this game, it'd be under.
yeah. I agree. And I don't really see Nova being able to do a whole lot against Michigan in Ann Arbor. It just seems like a very bad spot to be in. So if I were to make a play, it's going to be under. If I had to lean aside, I'm with Sam here. It's going to be the Wolves. So let's move it on. Clemson BYU in MSG, the Jimmy V Classic. Great game every year. Love the Jimmy V Classic. Um, Looks like BYU is a 6.5 point favorite with a total of 152 and a half. Interesting spot. I'm gonna let you lead it off here because
Yeah, this is the leadoff game for there's a really sick game following this one that we'll get to right after it. So this is the first game of a doubleheader at MSG tomorrow night, but yeah, again, like I don't really know anything about any of these teams. I'm just looking at records and a neutral site, high total. Um yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with I'm gonna lean under here. I probably won't. I'm gonna honestly probably won't bet this game, but again, I'd probably just lean under 152 and a half. These are two good teams going at it at a neutral site. Usually, I honestly like to play overs at the neutral site, but I don't know, just tough travel. I wouldn't say tough travel spot, but I mean it's not close. Obviously for Clemson, and it's definitely not close for BYU. I don't know when they traveled, but still, different environment for both of them. I think we saw a lot of those tournament games early in the season get under. So yeah, I'm just gonna lean under here.
I like that, and I think it's gonna be a very good test for Debanza, who's probably one of the most like highly touted freshmen in the country at BYU. Um, I mean, I just it's a shit travel spot for fucking BYU. It's actually a horrible travel spot, actually for both teams, but BYU is going all the way across the country. I'm sure they probably flew in.
Probably tonight, right? I had
I
to.
probably say this morning to maybe get a
Yeah,
shoot around.
practice there.
Maybe
Yeah.
get a shoot around. Yeah. I mean, my lean's going to be to the under here too. It's just two good teams going up at it. Like I said, we're just going off knowledge of what we follow on a day to day basis. So I don't have a single thing written here. I don't know why I'm still holding it. But I'm going to lean towards that under. And if I had to make a play here on a team, I'd probably go with Clemson, um, considering the travel spot here, excuse me, for BYU, and considering that they have a freshman that's probably going to be in the toughest matchup of the year so far. Um, so I'd probably lean towards Clemson, but if I were to make a play, it'd be under. But we hate these big games. We don't like putting anything on these big games.
Yeah, another thing with the big games too, it's like recently, I mean, I hope everybody saw that Iowa State Purdue game. Like these teams like are getting smoked, like absolutely smoked in these big games. Like it's not even close
Yeah,
with a lot of these matchups. So stinky spreads, I hate them. I actually probably won't bet a P5 spread unless they're playing a mid-major or until we get to conference play.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, let's just lean under and move, huh?
I like that. Let's do it. No points ever.
Yeah. You
I
could,
I
yeah,
am
see
gonna.
if you have a line for this one. There wasn't one out earlier, but Maryland Eastern Shore taking a quick trip down to Virginia. I gotta imagine Virginia's at least a cat. I mean, they gotta be at least
Here we
25,
go.
30.
Virginia is laying 35 and a half, and the total's 135 and a half.
Oh.
Go
Yep.
ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the points with Maryland Eastern Shore. What do they think they're gonna lose the game? 70 to 30? What's gonna happen there? I mean, they could. They probably could. Give me
Yeah.
Maryland Eastern Shore to cover. That's a lot of points. But again, this will not be a game that I actually take because that's another thing. I refuse to bet these. I refuse to even consider really these big numbers. So what you got, Ray?
No, it's very valid. Tickets for this game going at $4 for a ranked Virginia team. I think that's a bit crazy. Sam, you could maybe make a trip to that game.
It's
But
like 2.5 hours away. I'm
Charlottesville
closer to the UMBC Buffalo game. I should go to that one. I'm like an hour away from that one.
would be a great game. Seeing Virginia 5-0 at home, Eastern Shore 1-7. Quick little fun fact: Eastern Shore plays a fucking gauntlet to start every year. Okay, um, and I don't think they're fucking. Obviously, they're overmatched in this game. It's probably gonna be close to that number, but I'm gonna make a lean towards Eastern Shore with you. 35 and a half is just it's way too many.
It's a lot of
Way
points for a low total. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's what I'm saying. And Eastern Shore has gotten into a couple close games that have been like 59 to 54, like 64 to 61. So I would not be surprised to see this game go under. Um, we're just hoping for a 70 to 46 final. 70 to fuck, we could get 70 to 36 and we're good, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I will
70.
say probably in this game too, a first half under would probably be a great play. I mean, unless
Yeah.
I don't think Virginia will come out slinging, and obviously, like we're saying, Eastern Shore probably won't score that much either. So I think that if there's a best play in this game, it probably is the first half under. That's what I would go to.
I
And
mean, what
I hate betting I hate giving out all these unders, but I I don't know. It just seems like the way it's going a little bit.
100%. And this sounds so stupid, because it probably is stupid to say, but what a letdown spot. They just kicked Dayton's ass like
Yeah.
2 or 3 days ago in a very good game, which Dayton is very good this year. Like, fuck, we think they're going to beat them by 40 tomorrow? No, I don't think they're going to run it up either. So, Eastern Shore it is. So that's what we got. Let's do it. Next, North Carolina Central visiting the Kentucky Wildcats coming off a brutal win, or I'm sorry, a brutal loss to Gonzaga this past weekend.
Oh, that was another one of those ones where it's like
Yeah,
we we were on the over there and we didn't get there because Kentucky scored 50 damn points. And Gonzaga did. I mean, Gonzaga at least kept us in that because they scored like 94. But I mean,
yeah,
how do you score 50 points? How are
yeah.
you that much worse than Gonzaga? I get Gonzaga's incredible, but my
Yeah.
goodness.
I mean, also another game where it was in Nashville. Like
Yeah.
it's
The
down the road.
neutral site games are always hairy. You never really know.
Gonzaga's flying across the whole fucking world, and they just come out and kick ass. But we're past that game. We're on to bigger and better, like this one, obviously. Um, Kentucky laying 38 and a half at home with a total of 148 and a half. My gut right away is telling me North Carolina Central, and I despise. We had this conversation. I despise Kentucky's coach Pope.
Yeah.
That guy is not a good coach. Obviously, this is a great spot for them to come out and just fucking lay it on. Um, my gut is going with NC Central right now, but then my gut is also telling me just to play the over because they're going to probably score 100 points. So I don't even, I'm going to sway away from the team thing and I'm just going to take the over. That's
Yeah,
it.
I like
My,
that.
my,
I was gonna say if I had to make a play in this one, it'd be the over. Again, like I said before, I hate these games with the big numbers.
yeah,
Honestly, in this one, I would almost lean Wildcats to cover here because I feel like they're gonna play a little angry here, just not
yeah,
stop. And plus,
yeah,
Kentucky's bench, when they inevitably get up by 30, is gonna still be able to completely outplay these guys. So,
yeah. Their third
um,
string is better than the NC Central starters by
right.
it's
And
not
that's why I love this overplay. It's like even when Kentucky gets their bench guys in, they're gonna light it up against these guys
for
still.
sure, dude. Absolutely.
And I mean, I don't know a single thing about North Carolina Central, but the fact that Kentucky just gave up 95 points, I mean, again, against a very good Gonzaga team. I'm not sure how we ended up comparing North Carolina Central to Gonzaga, but
Here we
I don't know.
are.
Just give me the again, we're thinking too much. Give me the over.
Yep.
And let's go.
Yep. Over. Look at that gut. Just stare at it with the belly button. Next episode, we'll get the Mustard Tiger T-shirt on here for them for sure. All the Trailer Park Boys fans, you know what we're talking about. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the app to see what we
Yeah,
got.
see if you got a line for this one. When I was making the slides, I didn't there wasn't one on ESPN, but we got North Carolina A&T playing Howard. And that's in this is being played in Durham. So is that
Is
it?
that's a neutral site, isn't it?
That
Howard's North Carolina, is it?
Cameron Indoor is Duke's place.
Is it?
Yep.
Why are they
I'm
playing
I'm
Duke?
not sure why that's there, but because Howard's from DC. So
Oh, I don't have a.
um
There's not a line on ESPN, but
yeah, no line here. Neutral site with two low major. Is that valid to say low major teams?
yeah. Well, let's
Like
go.
low to mid major teams?
Hey, just say low mid major. Make it,
Yeah,
you
there
know,
you go.
yeah.
Two low
Just
mid major teams.
yep.
Yeah,
There's there's not even a line on DraftKings, so
yeah.
it's
So probably at a neutral site. Ah, give me points. Come on.
over.
Yeah, give me points.
Whatever it is, run the over. Listen, this game next. That's all we need.
Yep.
Hit the button. Now we're talking. Here we go. I know Sam loves this one. These are his boys. We've got the Coppin State. I'm not sure of their mascot. Are they the
I think they're
Eagles?
the golden, yeah, Eagles, golden Eagles, something like that.
Or versus the St. Joe's,
Hawks.
right? Hawks
Yep. The Hawk will never die, man.
will never die. Playing at Michael J. Hagan Classic 85 Arena. Um, these tickets are going for more than a Virginia basketball game. So that that should show you where we need to lean here. St. Joe's 20.5 points, 146.5. Sam, these are your boys. Tell me what you got.
Oh, yeah, I was on them this week. This weekend they beat Temple, buzzer beater 3, win by 1. That's a huge then I'm glad you mentioned that they're my boys because first of all, I hate these guys. Second, after that buzzer beater against a crosstown rival, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the points at Coppin State in a letdown spot here for the Hawks. Coppin State is in the discussion for worst team in the country. So I'm going to go ahead and take the 20.5 with Coppin State.
Yep, way too many points. I'm all over Coppin State here, 20.5. I don't think St. Joe's is even good.
No.
Neither team's good. So they there's no other discussion. It's Coppin State, and this one's on the list for us. So we do like this game. Go Eagles, Golden Eagles, whatever it is. We're moving on. Coppin State is the play here. Okay. Oh, whoa. What do we got? 1 second. I don't know
Wait, did
why.
we go too
Here we
far?
go. We good?
Oh, we're good. Yeah, yeah.
I think, yep. Okay, here we go. Next, South Dakota State. Dude, they might be driving there. They're probably
Hey,
flying, but
Dev?
eh. South Dakota State traveling to Balls Taint in Muncie, Indiana. They are laying 6.5 on the road. The Jackrabbits are with a 138.5 total. Ball State plus 6.5. What do you got? That's what I got. That's my
Really?
play.
I was going
Yeah.
to go the other way. I think I was going to lean South Dakota State just because you see two teams like this. South Dakota State, nothing special, 5-5. Ball State, 3-6. Obviously not great. Um, and they're giving 6.5 points to you on the home team that's worse. I think if they're favoring South Dakota State by that much on the road, I think they got it. They're probably going to blow them out. But that's just my read on it. But again, no one knows what. Like we said early in the show, the line makers like don't even know what they're doing with these games. This is a perfect example of a game that is probably going to be a 20-point win, and we don't know who's going to win by 20. Like it
Yep.
won't be close. I'm guessing this will not be close to the number.
No, and the thing is, I think if Ball State covers, they win. Like they
That's
will win
yes,
outright. That's it.
yes, yes.
There's no them losing by 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's either they win or they lose by 25. But it's one of these. Just fucking take the coin, this, and then you show your gut, and it's like, what do we
Yeah.
got?
This will probably be a pass for me on actually betting the game, but that's a low total
Anyway,
too. So
really weird game. Probably the
weird
weirdest
game.
game we've talked about so far. Just a
Yeah.
weird everything. I don't know, but we're split on this. But you guys can make your decision. We're moving on. Here we
This
go.
is a great game. This is another great game that I will be watching probably instead of that South Dakota State Ball State
Yeah,
game at 7. We got 9-1 Columbia um taking on Stony Brook at Stony Brook. Really creative naming there on the arena, Stony Brook Arena. Columbia laying 4.5 total at 147. Uh yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the Lions. Screw it. I think 9-1. That's impressive. And again, I don't know who they've beaten, but I'm sure they've played some actual like they don't have 9 non-D1 wins.
yeah,
So,
sure.
um, they've probably played some decent mid-majors, hopefully, and but Stony Brook with that 4-0 home record, looking good. I don't know. This is gonna be a great game. Yeah, I'm leaning Columbia here. I don't feel too great about it, but another one like we said, in-state rivalry, right? Isn't Colombian is it Columbia in New York?
I believe so.
It's
I think
got to
it is.
be.
Is New York City? I don't even know. I think it is New York. Um, Classic, just in-state rivalry. Guys, we love to say in-state rivalry for any game where
To,
two
to
in-state teams.
justify any pick we make, if it's
Yes,
two teams of the same state, we're just going to say in-state rivalry and make the pick.
exactly. Yep, every time. So just a classic in-state rival here. And my gut's saying points and more points and more points. So I'm going to take the over. I think it's going to be a great game. I have no decision on a side, but I could see some points here, especially from two good teams.
Yeah, I like that too. I might hop on that with you because I don't know. Again, just looking at the records, we got some life for some OT, some weird stuff happened at the end.
Yep.
So let's do it. Plus, I bet Columbia's got a couple of boys that can shoot the ball beyond the arc. I'm just guessing based on Ivy League roster demographics, but
Normally we'll see a Princeton, a Yale, a Harvard just pull out two dudes that just
just
launch.
lace it.
uh, March Madness comes around, it's just a launch fest, and it's so fun to
Hey,
watch.
yeah, I guess this is a Columbia team. I'm gonna watch them tomorrow. I mean, this could be a team if they win the Ivy. Why? I don't know. Starting 9-1. If they win the Ivy and get a hot down the stretch, they could ruin some brackets. But yeah, let's go. Let's
Like,
let's let's get some points in this one, Ray. You're right. I'm watching it. Let's get some points.
let's just when we watch games, we don't root for no points. There's no point of that. You don't want to watch those games. It's no fun. Um, Points here. I like it. 147 and a half. On to the next. Ooh, another very good game here. We have McNeese State traveling way up to the northeast to Thomas M. Ryan Center in Kingston, Rhode Island. Um, I will lead this one off. There's no way Rhode Island doesn't win this game. I don't see it. I don't see it, but it is stinky because McNeese is a favorite for some reason, which really makes me want to take McNeese. But I don't see a reason that Rhode Island doesn't win. But that being said, I am going to take the under, and that's it. That's the one play
Yeah.
under, nothing else, because McNeese, what a horrible travel spot. Horrible for a low budget school traveling way up north. Terrible spot. They might be flying tomorrow morning to go to the game.
Yeah, they probably flew commercial tonight.
Night late. Probably
Yeah.
got late so you get a little early shoot around tomorrow. But I'm staying away from the teams. Just no points. Rhode Island is normally very good at playing defense from what I remember from March Madness and games like that. They keep games in the 60s, high 60s, so I'm going under. What do you got, buddy?
I love it. I love that play. I love
Yep.
the under. Unfortunately, I probably will be watching this, even with the under, but I do like what you said. Terrible travel spot. I think they are trying to bait you into McNeese because
Yeah.
I still think McNeese gets a lot of love. Don't get me wrong, they're good, but I think McNeese gets a lot of love just because of what they did in the tournament last year.
Yeah.
Um, but they have some athletes on that team. They got some athletes, I'll say that. I'm not incredible basketball players, but they got some athletes, and that helps on the defensive end of the ball. So yeah, I'm with you there. I think Rhode Island probably does pull this one out, but they're so spotty with shooting. So we just need them to have an off day of shooting, and we're not. I mean,
We're
this is a
good.
lock for the under if they have a bad day of shooting.
Yep. I like it. Let's move it on. Under there. Oh, why does it keep doing that? That pisses me off. All right, next. Here we go. Now, these are the games that we live for. Um, Bucknell, are they the Bison?
Yeah, the Bison.
Bucknell Bison traveling to the Riders Stangs, I want to say. Um, God, in Alumni Gymnasium in Ryder, I, I don't see a spot where they don't win this game. And that's all I have to say. I think Ryder
Oh,
1-1 1-1 at home with a 1-7 record. I actually watched them play the other day against who did they play? They actually played a pretty decent team. I don't know if they won, but they definitely covered for sure.
Hold on, yeah, I was gonna say because I thought I watched Bucknell over the weekend for some reason.
Yeah, Ryder definitely. I don't know if they won, but they covered. So
I
I'm just
gotta
gonna.
once
I'm
I
gonna take.
look at yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take these guys to win. That's it.
Oh, on Saturday I watched it was UMBC Bucknell and Bucknell kept it close with them. Lost by 7. But
Yeah,
yeah, what'd you take? Did you take Ryder?
yeah, I took Ryder. Yeah,
Yeah.
home team here. Yeah, I
Yeah,
just.
give me the home team.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'll take the home team and I'll also take there to be probably can I can I take under 100 points?
that's a great. That's a great. Good deal.
How do these teams get to the total here? They're
They don't.
terrible. Look at the records. What are,
They literally won't. And the only reason that they will is that they'll have a decent free throw shooting day
yeah.
and they'll foul each other so much that they'll be in the bonus so early, like we've seen so many times.
Hmm.
And that's how we would get fucked. But um, they, they literally weren't making shots the other day, and they easily covered against. Oh, it was Merrimack. They lost to
Oh,
Merrimack 66 to
wait, I
6.
watched that game
That's
because I had Merrimack. That's yeah.
it was 66 to 68. So what is that? 134 points. Um, and that was also with them scoring 70 in the first half. And for anybody that's listening, um, from what I've kind of studied and learned over the years, is normally expecting 10 to 15 more points in the second half, always of every game, than what they do in the first half because of fouls and shit like that late in games. 70 in the first half, 64 in the second half. So um, there's no way this game doesn't go under either.
Yeah, I love
There's,
that.
yeah,
This is a classic spot where I was going to say, give me the first half over, but somehow the game goes under. It's like something weird.
just the reverse, like bullshit, fucking random, whatever, what the fuck is happening,
Yeah,
basically, what we want.
yeah. Give me the home team and give me the no way to get to the total. I think that's what we're pretty set
Like
on
that.
this one.
I don't think we should even like say we like the under. We should just say the no way they're getting to the total. That's the play. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe,
no way they get there.
yeah, that's what we call it from now on. Oh,
Yeah,
what?
because that makes it sound a little better than under. Under makes
Yeah.
it seem lame.
Yeah,
This is a classic in-state rivalry spot, by the way.
it is. Oh, wait, Brown is in Rhode Island?
Oh yeah, it's in Providence. They're in the same town.
Oh my God. So
Cross-town rivalry.
we've got a crosstown rival, just like our home state Sox and Cubs. Um, we got the Brown. Are they the Bears? Dude,
I
I don't
think they're
even.
the that sounds right. I don't know.
The Brown versus the Providence Friars. Providence laying 16 and a half. Please start because I want to hear what you have to say first.
Providence is good, but in-state rivalry. Give me Brown with the points.
With Brown with the points, and I'm also gonna say the no way the total gets there. That's what I like too. In
In-state
state, in
rivalry. These
state,
games are always scrappy.
exactly. In state nobody ever scores. Great defense. Um, yeah, I like it. I like that a lot. Go Brown, go no points. Okay, that's all that needs to be said. Ooh, here we go. I think this is, yep, Illinois' first Big Ten game of the year.
Yeah.
7-2, traveling to Columbus, Ohio. Um,
Coming off a nice win against Tennessee over the weekend too,
Great win, actually.
which again, like Ray said, I don't really screw around with points, I would say I'll take points larger than 3.5. Like this is my cutoff. So I think I'm gonna tell and again, being from Illinois, I got family that's gone to Illinois. I just kind of like going against them. I just
Yep.
don't. They struggle with the big games. You see them in the tournament; they go out early. Big Ten
Yep.
play, they'll choke. So I'm gonna go ahead. big letdown spot for Illinois. You can leave the 3.5 points at the door. I'll take the home team on the money line here. That's where I'm leaning.
Yeah, I think this is a classic spot for um, Columbus, Ohio fans to show back out for their school. I think they've really had a rough weekend. It's been a rough couple of days for them, obviously after the Big Ten championship. Um, so I'm going to say that Ohio State faithful is going to show up here and yeah, leave those points right at the door. You can fucking kick them right under the doormat, under the rug, smush them down. We don't need them anymore. Ohio State, go Buckeyes. Money line, let's do it.
Yeah, let's roll
I
on
like
that
that a
one.
lot. I like that a lot. Big
That,
letdown spot. It was a
that
big
one's a good
game. That
one.
was a that was a big game for Illinois. I think that
It's a
was neutral.
huge game
I think
because they were away, weren't they?
was it at Tennessee?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, it's huge because Tennessee's a good squad. But
Tennessee's a very good squad.
okay, next. Oh, see now one of those games where again these are the things we live for. Morgan State, dude, I have no clue.
I'm pretty sure they're the Bears. I'm almost positive.
They're the Bears. I have no clue where they're located. Um,
Oh, why do I feel like that's something out here?
I think it is by you. Is that Maryland?
I'm
No,
looking it up.
that could totally be
Oregon
Maryland.
State is in Baltimore. Yeah, good call, buddy.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. Um, wow.
Take that Spirit flight into Midway to go play DePaul. Come on now, Morgan State.
Morgan State. God, these guys are hungry. They are so hungry for their first away win, um, which I'm not sure they're going to come up with, but they're damn sure going to cover this game. There's no way they lose by more than 22. Um, if the books had any respect for DePaul at all, this would be close to 30,
Mhm.
closer to 30. It's all Morgan State here. Go
That's
Bears, dude.
I'm with you there. I'm with you there. Shit
Yep.
spot for Morgan State. You couldn't have drawn up a worse one.
Oh
But
yeah.
like you said, DePaul hasn't played anybody really. And they're just beating up on these bad teams and they're not giving them any respect in this game. So I'll take 21.5 points.
Yeah. That's all we need. I'm not even looking at that total. Fuck it. I don't care. Because Morgan State's outright, just like Pine Bluff did against UIC. Okay, anyways. Ooh, here we go. Another Big Ten game. Another Big Ten game. Penn State, Nittany Lions, visioning the Hoosier Daddies. Hoosiers laying 13 and a half. Wow. Against an 8-1 Penn State team. This is crazy.
Uh-huh.
Crazy. And that's if you don't take Indiana here, I think you're wrong, right? You've got to take the Hoosiers. Yeah, it's all
The thing
Hoosiers.
is, I still think Indiana's getting overpriced. They were way overpriced early in the year. Preseason ranked really high.
Oh,
Um, can't remember who they lost to, but they definitely had some not good ones. They have a Big Ten loss, so I,
was it Purdue?
I
No, they
no.
lost to Minnesota, didn't they?
Yes, they lost to Minnesota in Minneapolis. That was a bad loss.
No, I think
Um,
didn't they lose at home or
was
was
that
it?
at home?
I don't know,
I
dude.
thought they were on the road for that one, but
Either way, no good.
either
Either
way,
way,
terrible
good.
loss. And again, like you said, I don't know how you don't lay the number here with you look
Yeah,
at the records and why are they catching 13? I take the Hoosiers.
it's big and
Give me the
it's
Hoosiers to stay hot in the athletic department here.
yeah. I think it's a big and stinky one, just like our friend Philadelphia Collins burps, big and stinky all over the place, just getting onion ring fragments
I
on
think with this
fucking
one
every.
though, Ray, there's two outcomes. Indiana blows them out or Penn State wins a tight one. I think so like I don't know
I
if
totally
that would
agree.
make sense, but sprinkle on the Penn State money line while taking Indiana in the points.
That's so diabolical, but
It's
it's
crazy move, but I think those are like the two outcomes here.
yeah. I mean, yeah, that could be big time profit. I mean, you could go 5 units on
Yeah.
them to come and put 1.5 on or just one on
I
a
was gonna
Penn
say
State
you
and
could probably chop like you could
one.
do a fifth of what you bet on Indiana on the Penn State money line and probably be okay.
This is great. That's great. I
It's a
mean,
crazy move. I'm not gonna make that move, but it would be a crazy move.
yeah. I mean, I'm very interested to see how this plays out now. We've got much invested into this game, let's say. Okay, next. Okay, why does it do that? Next. Here we go. Wow. A team that um God, can they score? South Dakota taking on the old Cowboys of Wyoming. I don't think you can set that total high enough. It's got to be points there. It's got to be points. Yep. Oh yeah.
Give me the points out west. It's gonna be a classic Wild West shootout.
Oh yeah.
I think you're going to see at least 85, 90 from Wyoming. I think South Dakota will at least keep it close to the number they're setting. I wouldn't like them to cover here, so I'm not going to touch the teams here, but I
Yeah.
think South Dakota keeps it close to the 12 and a half. So I I like a good old 90 to 75, something like that. Just give me a shootout here.
That was it was Dartmouth, Wyoming. I think there was 180 points scored in that
They
game
were
for,
striping it. They were, I mean, they
for
couldn't
no reason at
miss.
all. Yeah. Nobody could miss, and Dartmouth kept like fouling late, and it was just auto free throws. Both teams they couldn't miss anything. So Wyoming's at home again. You can't set that total high enough, man. Let's just fucking skyrockets in flight. Take those points. Okay. Next we have. Ooh, this is a good game here.
This is the back end of that MSG doubleheader here. So neutral
Sure.
site game, Yukon, Florida. I mean, I looked at it and I saw Yukon, Florida. I didn't even need to see the number, but now that I see the number, I love it even more. Again, I'm a little unconventional in the way I go about college basketball. I will not be watching this game, and I'm gonna go no points. I think both coaches are gonna have an ego match on the defensive side of the ball here,
Yeah.
and I think we're just gonna stay. We're at 145 is gonna be too many. We saw early in the
Yeah.
year, Florida just played somebody good, and they went so under.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, fuck. Who was that?
I can't even remember now. It was a big game, I
Can't
thought.
remember. But they're 5-3 and they're still 18th in the country, which is pretty
Well, I
freaking
think
crazy.
they didn't they play. Oh, they played Duke, lost by one, 67 to 66. Like that, how is it that this not the same game?
Yeah. And a lot of our listeners, these big games, like we've already mentioned, the Gonzaga, Kentucky, all that, dude, nobody scores. Nobody. It's either both teams don't score, or one team scores a shit ton and the other one scores none, and it still goes under. So yeah, it's this is going to be a classic. Nobody put the ball in the net type of night.
Yeah, this was also a great spot for us too on this because as I'm looking through these Florida point totals, every single game they've played, besides two of them, and one of them was against Merrimack, which doesn't count because Merrimack scored 45,
Yeah,
uh, have gone under this or have gone over this number, which is why, like, you look at it, then you're like, why is the number so low? They want you to go for the points. We're not
yeah.
biting today. We're not.
Fuck no, we ain't biting for shit. And I think these totals per over the last 2 weeks that this season started, 2.5 weeks, um, like they were setting them so high in the beginning. I feel like
Mhm.
every game was in the 150s at least, right? And
Oh yeah.
now now every game's in the 140s
Wasn't
because
that Florida? Florida had a game early in the year. I think it was Florida, maybe Arizona. What it might have been their first game. What I thought the total was in the 170s.
I think it was, and I don't think it was even
It
close to being.
wasn't. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go defense here. Two coaches that are gonna want to throw their dicks on the floor here for some defense. So
Yep. And the crazy thing about this is both these teams could be in the low ones, the low 70s, and we're still there. So
Hmm.
I think it's a
Yeah.
great spot for nobody to score.
Spread
So
is unbelievably good. That's a great line. I will say that. That is a phenomenal line
it
because
is.
that line is truly a line that I believe will come down to free throws. At
Hmm.
potentially at the end of the game, but like throughout the course of the game, you're going to see a couple missed free throws. You're going to be like, "Damn, there it is."
Yep. And it's probably I from what I would do is it would probably be on the side of the Huskies because they have one of the craziest and most disciplined coaches in college basketball. So I don't see these guys missing free throws down the stretch. And I know if they do miss free throws, that next day of practice is not going to look pretty. I'll tell you that. And that's coming from two former Division One baseball athletes. We understand what happens when you don't throw strikes and when you strike out double digit times in a game on an offensive standpoint. We know what happens. So
Yeah.
let's keep moving. No points. I love it. Oh, our sweet little darlings. They must have stayed on the road and have been enjoying their time out west. Dartmouth taking on the battering Rams of Colorado State. Go ahead, Sammy.
Yeah. I think we're just gonna copy paste that Wyoming thing. Give me a Wild West shootout here. I
Yeah, I know
don't know. I
state
mean,
number too, isn't it?
I don't. I think it is.
Uh-huh.
And I again haven't watched Colorado State. Um, but we know Dartmouth can shoot the ball a little bit.
For
Um, and we know they're the nerds. The analytics will tell them to foul down eight late. All right, and get free
they'll foul down 12 with
and give
27 seconds to
the
go.
other team free throws because they're all about the analytics over there in the Ivy League schools. Um,
It's a great. Love it. I love that.
so give me the points here. I'll take give me some points here. Another Wild West shootout.
Yeah, you can't set that total high enough. I could not agree more with you.
Yeah.
Uh,
Body
that's
clock game though for Dartmouth though. I will say that this is a body clock game. So when I say that, that means this is a 9 p.m. game out east. That's another thing. The times on these games I took, and this is Eastern time on the times.
yep.
So Dartmouth is going to feel like they're playing at 9. Colorado State is ready to roll at Mountain Time would be
7,
2 hours behind, so that'd be 7.
7. Yep.
So little late for Dartmouth, but give me the point. Give me some points.
Fuck it. Weird shit happens late at night. A lot of points. Let's just do it. On to the next one. I love it. Yeah. Now, see, everybody, what do we got here? In state rivalry will be the Lumberjacks' biggest game of the year. And I actually have watched this team play once. Um, they played one of the best halves of basketball I've watched all year in their first game of the year against Drake. And in the second half, it looked like they had no clue what was happening. Oh, fuck. Weird shit happened in state. Go ahead, give me the Lumberjacks to cover this one.
Yeah, I
That's
was gonna say that number is awfully low considering
oh,
Arizona State was a ranked team not too long ago. So I'll take the Lumberjacks on the points.
give us the Jacks, baby. Let's fucking go. Um, wait, did you say something about the total too? You want the points,
No,
or
no,
you're
no.
just
Oh, I meant give me the 16 and a half. I'll take those.
okay? Yeah, we'll take those.
I'll keep those in my pocket tomorrow night.
Yeah, we don't want to worry about not having those points because if we don't have those points, it could get ugly.
Yeah, we're in
We don't
trouble if
see.
we don't have points.
Yeah, we're in trouble if we don't have those points in our holster. But we're not even going to lean to the total. We're just going to go to the next one. Go Lumberjacks.
I think this is the last one, some late night action.
In my current hometown that I reside in, we have the Dirtbags of Long Beach State traveling up north to our favorite city in the whole wide world, San Jose, California, where our beautiful Sharks team will be looking to make a historic run this year and hopefully solidify a playoff spot. Very unlikely, Definitely will not happen. But God, do we love our Sharks? We fucking love them. Right here, go fucking Sharks. Um, fuck, guys. Again, another in-state rival. But Long Beach State is so bad.
They're
Like
bad. They're not
they're.
good. And also, are they the dirtbags still for basketball, or are they did they convert to the beaches?
I think only the women's teams have converted to the beaches. I believe.
Oh, okay, okay.
Dirtbags are still what they go by for men's sports, but you're correct with the beaches and the women, I believe. Um, man, this spread is so weird because San Jose State's definitely just a way better team, but nobody's going to score. There won't be nobody's scoring. So I'm going under.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take the Spartans here. Smash
Yeah.
spot late at night. Give me the
Yeah.
Spartans.
We talk about these in-state rivals, but guys, like this team is bad. Like this is a spot where
They're
the
terrible.
this is the spot where the bookmakers look back after San Jose State wins by 37 and they go, God,
And
like
they're like, why did we just give the people a free game to get all their money
free
back late at night?
midnight, exactly. Just totally free. So I'm also gonna hop on your side with the Spartans, but I'm also gonna take nobody to score. It's gonna be fucking
I like that.
it's gonna be weird.
Especially Long Beach State. Like, does Long Beach State get past 55 here? Like, I don't know.
I was just gonna say their team total, like you could just smash their team total under if that's even available anywhere. But
Gotta be.
no points, and then we'll fucking take the Spartans to cover.
Yeah. Give me the Spartans in the first half, too.
Oh, it's also
Halftime, full time, Spartans. Give me the Spartans first half spread. Give me the Spartans full time spread. I think it's all Spartans here from the
Spartans for
get-go.
Spartans anytime, Spartans everything, Spartans 2+, just
Yep.
literally.
Yep. Spartans first touchdown. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Dirtbags stink. They stink. And hopefully I will be boots on ground to see them soon for some scouting reports for us. But
Yeah.
um, it looks like that is our last game. So Sam, do you have any closing regards as we shut it down here for our first night?
Yeah. Let us know if you want us to make this a daily thing. We for sure can. I'll call it, we record our weekly pick show on Tuesdays. So we're a little booked up on Tuesday, but Ray and I could just stay after on and just go over a quick slate. If you guys are interested in wanting this to be a daily thing, we can for sure make that happen. If not, we'll probably go at least two times, at least two, most likely three times a week on this one. Try and
Oh
get it
yeah,
like every other day.
for sure.
Especially heading into the weekend. But yeah, let us know if you want to see us do this every day because we'd be more than willing to. I mean, I love it. I love this stuff. It's easy for us to do, and also stay tuned to our Twitter at the Jersey Fund because I'll be posting our final picks because I know we say like lean this way or like you know what I'm saying, like there aren't I guess sometimes we don't make it as clear that we're not taking action on the game or whatever, so we'll just I'll make sure we post the final picks on our Twitter. You guys can ride those. That's what we're taking, and it's not every game, but it'll be pretty close to every game. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And you know, as we know, our college football is kind of starting to wind down here, which obviously sucks, man. We love college football. We love everything about the sport of football. And so you guys obviously need some more content and need some more a little bit more from us. So that's what me and Sam are here to do. We are here to provide once again another great sport. This is not the NBA because I will say we do not condone anything with the NBA. We hate the NBA on this podcast. We hate the NBA on every platform that we are on. But man, there's just something different about college sports in general. As we were all once college athletes on this podcast. So that's what we're here to do. We're here to provide you guys with some thoughtful information. Um, just give you guys some gut checks, man. Like that's what this is all about. There's got to be no, there can't be previous research thrown into a Long Beach State and San Jose State game. Like, look at the record. It tells you what you need to
Yeah.
know. That's it. Um, and you just can't get trapped with these lines. You look at the line and you see that in-state rival, and that number's so low for no reason in a Northern Arizona State game. Like, give us the Lumberjacks, man. It's just easy at that point.
Yeah.
So, stay tuned. We're gonna keep grinding these out. We're gonna keep putting these slides together, and we'll be back with more Philly specials soon. Let's fucking do it. I'm
Yeah,
fired up.
absolutely. I'll just piggyback on that and then we'll wrap it up here. But
Yep.
you're telling me somebody out there is going to be called sharp because they know what's going to happen in this San Jose State and Long Beach State game? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Or like somebody that's sharp is going to know what's going to happen in the Bucknell Rider game. Three combined wins between the teams. Are you kidding me?
No.
You can't think
Absolutely.
about it. You just got to do it with a lot of these,
But
So
and what do you think the bookmakers are doing when they're making these lines? Are they putting thoughts and time and research into a Bucknell and Ryder game? Come on, guys. Let's be smart. We need to just be smarter than them, and then we'll be back.
Yep, and being
Everybody,
smarter than the books is not thinking like the books, and
exactly.
it's less thinking in general. That's how you do it. Less thinking,
Yep.
more betting, and with that, I think that's a good way to wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for listening
Yeah,
to the first episode of the Philly Specials, and we'll see you next time.
we'll see you guys next time, right here, boys and girls. Right with the gut. Trust that gut. That's all we need.